This is the Wordlife show on Ujima Radio. Mad. Right, so this is the part of the show we have been looking forward to because I am joined by Blue City.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's good, man?
What's happening?
Hey, bro, got to have you in the building, man. Like, you guys are killing it out at the moment, man. So it's an absolute pleasure having you on. You know, no, I've known you guys and known of your music for a while, but you know what I mean? Because you're not from this country and that, you know. We have to get
our passports.
You know, we have to get you shipped in and that. It's hard work out here, you know. But now, thank you for coming through.
Thanks for having us.
Big up for all the amazing music.
Thank you, bro.
I want my audience to know who you are, so we're going to take it back a little bit, and we're going to. Hang on, let me get this. It's so hot. I'm literally melting. I swear down. For the people watching this on camera, the reason I have this is here because we have sweat patches. It's so warm in here, yeah. But I'm not complaining because it could be worse. It could be cold, right?
Definitely.
Snowing back in Wales, so.
Yeah, man.
He's probably not even joking. But big up all the Welsh gang watching this. We love you, really. Now, honestly, see how they beeped outside after I said that. That's all the Welsh gang beeping.
That's all of them.
But
all three of them.
Yeah, they got to fit in the car, right?
Oh god, man.
Pleasure having you guys come through. Right, so Blue City. I mean, over here, City's red and Rovers are blue. Yeah, it's clearly not a football thing.
It is.
It is. I was going to say, is that something to do with? It's obviously a Welsh thing.
Sorry to all the Reds. I know the Blues don't really care about Cardiff all that much, but we're Cardiff City fans.
Okay.
Literally, that's all it is. So we couldn't really think of anything creative. We were thinking of different things, different, like incorporating like hip hop into it. We didn't want to be cringe. We're like, look, Cardiff's blue.
Is that what? So the Cardiff, I'm going to sound really basic. I'm not really a football head.
That's fair, man. Yeah.
Impact Merv, all them, look, they love it all, yeah. So they'll be mad at me for this. But Cardiff, what's it? I was going to say costume. Their kit, yeah. That's really bad. That shows how much I don't know, yeah. So their kit's blue, yeah.
Yeah, man.
And that's where it come from, yeah. Because you lot of Cardiff boys, yeah. Just at the road, there, isn't it, really?
And obviously, like Cardiff and Bristol City have a big rivalry. So
okay.
Like I say, I apologise to any of the Bristol Reds listening.
I have to be impartial because I'm on radio, but I'm from the other side of the city, innit. I grew up in the Rovers there. We used to break into the ground and that, innit. So you know, you've got to have loyalty for where you grew up, innit.
Blessed one.
Something like that, right? Yeah. But you know, okay, so that's where it came from. Do you guys play football?
Used to, like five-a-side stuff, nothing major. Do you know what I mean? Like just little kickabouts with the boys.
Saturday league, like
Okay, you was actually on the Saturday league ones as well, then, yeah.
Bit old for that now. Like,
you had to give up because it's booming hip hop career, yeah.
Well, dads and that now, innit? So.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, go on, formal. Right, so separately, J Reed.
Yeah, man.
Now. Is that just a rap name?
Yeah, so like I've been rapping since I was 15, and I'm not telling you how old I am now.
You've been rapping for like a year, 2 years then, yeah?
Yeah, so it's been a good 16, 17. No, what am I? I'm 33, so I can't do maths all that well.
Or stick to not telling us stuff.
Yeah.
You completely sold yourself out.
45.
You know.
I started, cheeky. Yeah, I started when I was 15. Started putting like pen to little like freestyle stuff and everything, and it escalated from there. Gave up when I met my missus. Had some arguments with people I used to make some music with, and went my own way. Had no plans of coming back. And then lockdown hit. And this, you know,
he got you back on it. Yeah.
What do you reckon of doing a little EP or something?
Yeah.
And this is how it came out, man. This is how Blue City was born.
Yeah, I think that's important though to say that because too many people are putting music over their relationships with their gal and things like that and stuff like that. Yeah. It should be fun. Yeah, if it gets in the way of your family life, take a break, sort out your family life for a bit, and then come back in it. You know,
exactly.
Too many people are quitting rapping because it gets too much. No. How can you quit something that's fun and good? You know what I mean?
It got to a stage with me though. Like I wasn't enjoying it. It was, you know, I was making music with people who weren't on the same vibe as me. No disrespect to them, but
everyone's on a different journey.
Yeah, definitely. But it just killed my creativity, and I was like, I'm done. Like I can't be bothered.
But the music was in you.
Music was in me,
and with nothing to do over lockdown.
Yeah,
and with Formal Brown.
Bit to do it.
Yeah.
Myself, I've always written but never actually put music out.
Right.
Myself.
Okay.
Until now, obviously with Blue City. So I used to do a bit back in my house So me and a couple of mates, we used to do Adobe Audition, like.
Yeah.
So we used to just mess about with that.
Okay. Yeah.
Sort of in the back street, like, But yeah, I kind of didn't really want to release any of my own music, to a sense, because it was more of a therapeutic thing.
Yeah.
For me, like,
Yeah.
So
the music can be therapy, that. Yeah.
But yeah, COVID hit, and it seemed to be like everyone was sort of doing it, like, In a way, it's it's not a good thing that it happened.
What, COVID?
COVID and all.
No, I mean,
it's not a good thing that it happened. But
of a bad situation and that.
For creative senses, for me especially, So it was like, we had all that time on your own.
It was a situation rather than.
It was. It was.
There's only so much you can do when you're stuck in your house all the time.
The lockdown side of it, like I say, like obviously a lot of the people who died and stuff back then and what have you, terrible.
Yeah.
But for the situation of anyone getting creative and stuff, it was a big opportunity for people to start writing and stuff.
We thrived during that time. I completely get what you mean. And the RIP to all the people that lost ones and stuff like that, and it is a terrible traumatic thing, but at the same time, if you can't make good of a bad situation, then what's wrong with you? You've got to try and do it anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And life's short, isn't it? But so you guys have been banging out the produce since then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've been hard on it, haven't we?
We have, man. We have.
Because you've got
say we had a lot of time to ourselves, like,
it's fair, because you've got quite a few EPs and projects and stuff like that. There was the 90s themed one.
Yeah, man. Anamnesis. That was our second studio album.
Yeah.
Like there's a few tracks, a few things that we maybe rushed a little bit, and there's some that me personally, people are saying that it's all in your head because they think it's dope or whatever. But
one man's trash is no man's treasure.
Exactly. But for me, like I listened to some of the stuff. Like I had a vocal cord operation around the time of our first album.
Oh, say what?
Yeah, man.
Of all the things to have operated on when you're about to drop music as well. Like, come on.
We had I don't know if you know DJ Alchemy from Newport. He sent us a track called Bully. Which we were gonna do tonight on a live PA, but we fought against it because I don't have another vocal cord operation. But that track, because we found the beat so perfect. For me, I was like, I need to perfect this, so I'm going over this beat and we must have re-recorded it hundreds of times. And in the end, I think I just burnt my vocals dry.
Wow.
Went into hospital and they were like, yeah, you've damaged your vocal cords, you need an operation. It's still not right now at the moment, but
you couldn't afford me, man. He's a banger,
nice, thanks, man.
Yeah, we had a couple of months out after that then, didn't we?
We had a few months
back
out
in it, but
I think that's allowed, technically.
100%,
after operation,
definitely.
you know what I mean? You can do the Kanye through the wire, but not so much with a vocal cord. What I'm going to do, hold it in place like that.
I know. I was worried,
Get a toolbox in it.
But I also think, with what I've got now, is a little bit of hay fever going on as well, which I've never suffered with before, but I'm starting to feel a little bit kind of drowsy in the summer, do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm fully teetotal. I'm fully teetotal, man.
Nah, the heat do that to us. Especially with us, was it follically challenged people? It really gets to us a lot.
You know it. Yeah.
Now, but honestly, kudos, man. I wanted you guys on because you're awesome, man. Now, is there any stuff coming out that they need to take note of that's coming up or anything like that? That you want us to look for in the future?
We're currently working on an album now with Pitch Night 2.
Come on.
It's a 10 track album.
10 tracks.
10 is it? Called Paper Planes. So it's basically a journey through life using the paper planes metaphor in a sense.
Concept, I like that. Another concept album.
Like it doesn't all correlate with the story of Paper Planes, but it kind of
there's something to it where it ties
intermittent. The story comes back to those paper plane
a lot
moments.
of ups and downs.
Like one of the tracks you played earlier, Deja Vu, with Nelson Dialect, was part of that story where it's like going around in circles.
Right.
So we were originally going to call the album Broken Paper Planes, but we didn't feel like it had a ring to it, so we just rolled with Paper Planes in the end.
I think Paper Planes got a better.
Definitely, man, 100%. And we had the artwork done by Risk One, who's part of our record label Bar Picasso. And
you guys, we've literally got about 2 minutes left, but you got Bar Picasso as a record label as well. Big up all of you lot as well. That's a name I heard a lot that I didn't even realise until earlier. It was your label, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we started that.
When your name precedes you must be doing something right.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it, bro.
That's the truth. But right. We've got I'd say 1-2 minutes left of this interview. Time flies. It's scary, isn't it? Yeah. Is there any shouts you want to do before we go into the adverts?
Yeah, shout out to the whole Barbacastle crew. There's too many to mention. Shout out Wolfgang von Vandergast, who co-owns Barbacastle with me.
Okay. He's on the track with Genesis Elijah.
He's on the track with Genesis Elijah.
Dirty, stinking track.
Wow. We call him the Wizard. Big up Chapel. He's one of the boys who's followed us and been a fan of our music for a while. Kelvin, Killer Tapes. There's too many to mention, man. There's too many to mention.
Hey, look, one thing I want to point out though is that just because these guys are from Cardiff, they're not a Welsh hip hop act. They're not like what's that the comedy one called?
Oh, Goldie Looking Chain.
They're not nothing like these. These are a UK hip hop group. They're serious, you know. As much as they catch a joke in there, these are real rappers. You know what I mean? And kudos for that. And I would say maximum props. People need to start giving time and credit to the music scene in Cardiff because there's some serious artists out there. So
100%, man. Yeah, it's the scene slept on. There's some real good artists coming out of the whole of Wales, Newport, Swansea. Also another shout out, Authentic Records up in Manchester way, Burnley way.
Do you lot know Captain as well?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I got big up Captain, man.
Captain got us on Boomtown last year. So that was our first festival that we've ever done.
Captain.
Yeah, I see what he's doing, man. He's doing a lot of good for the hip hop scene in Wales, man.
He's doing amazing, man. He's following everyone and he's smashing it. He's loving what we're doing with the Pitch 92 album as well. Yeah,
hey, that's Verb T's just done production album.
Yeah.
As well. So as I say, you're ticking boxes, man. That's you're in the UK map, you know, just the Welsh map. You know what I mean? Big up Wales. Yeah, right. Look, we're gonna go to the commercial breaks now. Yeah, okay. Man, after that, we're gonna do the live performance part. That's what I'm really looking forward to.
We're ready.
So that's it. It's on. Yeah, I'm gonna go into that now. Big up for coming through. Yeah.
Nice and crazy. Thanks, man.
Come on.
This would never die. Life on my word and word on my life. I would never lie. Never lie. Never lie.
Talking sheep, I stay silent. Please don't talk to me about violence. I thump a fed in his face, I just got rushed. That's when I knew I need guidance. Banged up a road, of course it was P, but I would have been shot dead if it was Trident. Either way, don't make sense of one like a tyrant. Mad thing, sad thing, draw for the silencer. I don't try hard when I'm rhyming. The mind I talk when I'm rhyming. Anonymous caller, so we got the star and drugs. Got Jordan, didn't see the car when arriving. Armed police. I'm up. Certified if you're talking on my team. Don't let me talk by the right thing. You cannot talk.